Alright, so it's going to be a first to 10 with Zane, Sephiroth versus Zane. It's going to be Jin versus Kazuya. One of the things I want you guys to pay attention to is two things on Zane's end. Her movements, which she starts using a lot more toward the latter part of the series, as well as her punishment. She's going to use a lot of movement and catch me off guard, because she kind of understands my timing and the things that I like to do. So she uses her side steps to her advantage, and she catches me off guard on a lot of things. And she starts using her mix-up game really well. She'll do a lot more tick throws, and then she'll kind of rush in with a mix-up, and then her OGz game will consist of a hell sweep, which I should have seen, but I couldn't really adjust to it because she turned it on at a moment I didn't expect it to. So we'll see how it goes. Also, every map is randomized. I don't remember if we switched maps. I'm pretty sure we did.
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be electric.
But yeah.
You guys know what I mean.
So yeah, this is game one.
Paying attention to the...
And in the background you hear Strakaman commentating, because he was commentating live while we did this, so shout out to Strakaman. Roy Kazuya had to do it. So right now we're just in the neutral, trying to feel each other out. Good counter hit combo. Push to the wall. I didn't wave dash there. I was supposed to, but I kind of I was still warming up, so. Now we're back to footsies. He hits me with a good poke. Just throwing up buttons, saying, testing each other. See if we'll overcommit to anything. Yeah, Zane does that a lot where she'll, in the neutral, she'll come up and do her 1+2 grab. And then she'll try to go for an OGz situation, or she'll just reset. And I think there she wanted to see what I was going to do on the wake up, which wasn't a whole lot. Tagged her with the hell sweep, the first hit. Nice mid. I thought she was going to go for the low there. See, that's what I'm talking about, the sidestep off the beginning. Because she knows I like to test people with an electric in the first, when the round starts. So she sidestepped there and punched it. It was beautiful. Good duck. Goes for the key charge there. I don't know if it's a key charge, but I'm pretty sure it is. But she didn't get anything off of it. See, once again, run out 1+2. I should have noticed this sooner, but I'm also not used to breaking anyone except Grappler's throws. Like, if you watched the first one with Mark, I knew he was going to do it, so I was ready to break whenever I saw it. Beautiful sidestep. Doesn't get the OGz though. Jab. Bad trade for me. So Zane takes the first 2 rounds. Very solid rounds. Starts a hop kick. She thought I was going to go for an electric. That sidestep off of the string is really good. I've been learning how to not do that. Autopiloting hell sweep on OGz. Nice counter hit. That was a fucked up input. Nice low. Good sidestep into the 1+2. Hit low for the hell sweep for the round. 1+2 again. Interrupted. Missed input there. Caught the sidestep with the second hit hell sweep. Nice counter hit. No conversion though. Went for a hop kick, thinking I was going to press the button there. Nice low mid, which he uses a lot in that space. It's a really strong poke. Nice hit. I didn't expect that. And again, the 1+2. This 1+2 grab literally killed me throughout most of the game, if not the whole series. Interrupt the stance. Counter hit. I was supposed to electric there, but somehow I put input up forward instead. So I didn't get the full combo. That combo would have got me the round. Nice stance into the low to high crush the back 4 for the round. That was nice. So Zane, game 1. You're gonna see a lot of that. where she sidesteps and uses stances to crush things in the sidewalk. Certain things that I do. There's a lot of Kazuya. Fucking Strika. A lot of Kazuya's moves are very linear, so they'll just hit forward. I didn't adjust very well by using any homing moves or tracking moves, which was my fault. And that's where my autopiloting came in, and this is where people have been telling me that my autopilot needs to come off sooner. And that was one of those times where my autopilot just kicked in. I needed to turn that off and just pay attention to what she was doing, because it's a habit that she did throughout the whole series, and this is what really led to my defeat in this series. Spoiler alert. But yeah, so game 2. Game 1 went to Zane. It's 1-0 Zane. Yeah, I think we just picked random here every time. We went to the lobby because I forgot to just make it 2 people, because Zane was screen sharing through Discord. Or I think that Straka was just watching Zane's stream, because this is recorded on Zane's stream. Shout out to Zane, by the way. If you watch some good ass Tekken and some variety gameplay like Sekiro or not Sekiro, Neo, and like other games, she plays zombie games. She plays a lot of multiplayer games with some of her friends. So I'll link her Twitch down below. So start off with neutral, kill pokes in, and then Shiken went for the 1+2 grab, which I again failed to break. Nice interruption with electric, fucked up the input, meant for another one for a full combo. Start back in neutral, testing each other. Low mid poke, really strong. Nice counter hit, no follow up though. I think she committed to the second button, thinking that I blocked the first one. Hell sweep, no pressure though. Nice poke, just out of range. Nice hop kick. And that was one of the things I did too, was when she would press a button and I would block it, it would have enough pushback to where I thought I could jab punish just to see if it was my turn. But I was far enough to where I whiffed it and she was able to can out of it. And that's how she got that round. And can, for those who don't know, is the double little kick that she does that launches me. Nice sidestep off the hell sweep and got the electric for the combo to the wall. Twin pistons to the wall. And this is one thing that I've been messing up, is that when I try to do there, I went for a Heaven's Door uppercut, which is not what I wanted. I wanted down forward, but I didn't know at the time the execution that you needed for it. I didn't need to go back to neutral. I just needed to hold forward and then go down forward to get the down forward 1-4 to carry to the wall, but that's okay. So now we're back in neutral. Nice pokes. Counter hit back 4. Fucked up the combo, but I got the Oki, hell sweep. Nice duck on the God Fist. No counter hit there. Blue stuff, counter hit 4. So for those of you watching, when Kazuya does that, he's safe, and he has enough frames where on a recovery where he can do back 4. So if you press a button, you're getting counter hit every time. So you can just duck it or block. And if you block it, it's plus. So just you have to wait your turn. It's like +2, +3, some shit like that. Or +5. Back 4 is +5. Especially at that range. So just don't press buttons when I do it. Or when any Kazuya does it. Nice wave dash. No pressure off of it though. Nice low mid. I keep tagging people on the second hit of the hell sweep. Just block the whole thing. Or if I whiff it, just block. Because most Kazuyas are going to commit to the second hit anyways. So just, if they whiff the low, just block the mid. And it's still unsafe, so you can jab punish it. The second hit isn't as bad as the first hit, but definitely you can punish the second hit. But yeah, so it's 1-1. Again, shout out to Straka for commentating it live. The homie. There's a really strong Leo. Leroy, and now Josie. He's working on King too. Very strong player.
Right. Yeah, it looks like
Again, to reiterate, all the stages I think were random
between +5
because
and +6, depending
we
on
just
how
wanted
you
to
connect with
play
each
each
other.
other. We didn't really
So
take up for
with
stage.
yourself, you should not be attacking, and that's generally true for all rage drives. You see someone do a rage drive, you should not be attacking unless you know what attack they're gonna do.
Yeah, and Straka there is mentioning that whenever someone does the blue stuff or the rage drive,
Uh-oh.
generally speaking, don't press buttons. Let it happen and
Okay,
just wait for what the follow up is. Unless
oh
you
my.
know the certain moves, like for instance,
It's calling for Sephiroth to come.
actually, I forgot.
And I'm not
Anyways,
sure if he's talking
generally
about
speaking,
Seth
rule of
or
thumb:
Smash.
if you see blue stuff, don't attack after it. Very few,
Prepare yourself
if
to
any,
lose.
rage drives are unsafe. And usually, if they block or whiff, they usually have some type of follow up.
He's talking about Smash. I was worried about that. I
Nice
said I feel
1+2
like
to interrupt the electric, the
Sephiroth is
grab.
gonna be very scary. As a Mario fan,
Electrical
that was
wake up.
deeply
There's a
offended
press a
by the
button.
trailer. But you know, it's so lit on the battlefield.
I'll try to play a little more patient here and stop pressing buttons.
Barely hits him.
And trying to stay in a rage to where I know if I throw out a button and block it, it's still my turn. Or go back neutral. Ooh, that was a nice catch on the wall standing too. I think she thought I was going for hell sweep there. Committed to the wall combo, which I knew wasn't going to land, but I did it just because I thought it would.
Hello.
Or for the chance that it might, but that was a bad idea. Ooh, nice 1+2 follow up. Like I said, this 1+2 and the sidestep punishments are what really kill me. And Zane has some nice setups too. For when you she blocks something with pushback, or she throws out a move that blocks that has pushback, she'll whiff punish really well. Nice hell sweep at neutral. See right there, the beautiful sidestep. And again, off the thing, off the spring kick. It's literally the bane of my existence in this matchup. Because Zane is moving really well. She's good at preemptively doing it. I mean, it's also off instinct. Because we played each other so much for the past few months. Oh, stuff the blue stuff. Unfortunate. And again, the 1+2 grab is literally the death of me. No electric there. Trey, but I don't get the pickup. Unfortunate. See there, I need to stop doing hill sweep and just go for steel pedal, which is forward, forward, forward. Nice pokes. We got the neutral hill sweep. Counter hit. There you go. That's the follow up she needed. No follow up to pick up though. Nice. She saw the wall standing too and decided to fuzzy guard it. Fuzzy guard, for those who don't know, is when you toggle between crouch block and normal block. It's very easy to do in this game. It's hard to know when to do it though. And if you fuck up the timing on the execution, you can get hit with a lot of things. But knowing when to do it and recognizing strings when blocking, fuzzy guard can be really strong. So Zane took that fairly convincingly, pretty much convincingly. So now it's 2-1 Zane. Shout out to Straker for the terrible puns. We need to talk Straker, 100%. So now it's game 4, 2-1 Zane.
Who are you playing against? That is a good question. I'm pretty sure since Seth set it up, I'm playing against him. I'm not sure.
And after this first to 10, what they're talking about now is that we decided to run sets afterwards. So generally what we do in these first to 10s is on the live streams. And again, I'll link all the live streams below to this little group that we play with, our play group. We do the first to 10, we talk about it. Commentators go first. I think the players go first, and they kind of review what happened. And then commentators give, their little 2 cents. It's a good review.
I commented to 19 games with Chris. So if we have one of those situations, I don't even know if these guys even want to play Tekken afterwards.
And he was talking about the first stand with me and Mark, and we went to all 19 games. Very good set. But yeah, game 4.
Play Final Fantasy VII Remake because that was a pretty solid game. Part 1, of course.
Back in neutral, trying to figure each other out.
McDonald is showing up
Get a feel for how this match will be.
he's ready to clown. He's down the clown, as they say.
And it's good that we kind of go back, because then back to the lobby menu, because then we can really reset and think about what happened. Nice counter hit.
The movement has kind of deteriorated.
Didn't commit to the hell sweep because I wasn't sure at the time if it was going to land. Counter hit back 4, no combo, and got lucky on the second hit of hell sweep. Up forward 1 for the mix up. Got, yeah, again on the hell sweep. That was a nice end to pick up, but it's something I need to work on. I'm throwing gimmicks because fuck it. I needed to something lighthearted in my mind. Even if I get punished, it's kind of like whatever. But in this position, it was bad because I went to the wall. Nice mid. Caught her with the hell sweep. There's one thing to look out for when playing Kazuya's, or any Kazuya. That's counter hit, combo to the wall. No, not really. Again, if they whiff the hell sweep, always expect the follow up. Just always do. I'm sad that didn't kill, not the wall, but I still got it, so whatever. So it's 3-2? No, 2-2. Yeah, there I just kind of went off.
Donald is there to serve up a combo to put a smile on your face.
Shout out to Strakaman for the McDonald joke. So now we're on game 5. So you can expect more of these first to 10s in the future with our play group. We've all been playing together for about 5 months, 6 months, something like that. 4 to 6 months, somewhere between that time. And we've gotten significantly better just playing each other. I know that Amari and Chris have been playing online ranked a lot, so they've been getting better that way. I know Zane is playing some ranked too. I don't know how much she plays. I know Mark plays a little bit too. I'm starting to do my own online rank training just to get familiar with matchups and learn online. But you can expect more of these first to 10s with all of us playing each other, and then you're going to see the skill increase as we play. You're going to see more patient play, more methodical, more neutral, better combos, like more optimized combos. So yeah, game 5. Nice poke, block this follow up. That low mid poke that she does is so good. Oh, nice punish with the can. Gets me to the wall here. Nice hell sweep for the mix up. She commits too much and gets hit by the twin pistons into the rage drive. I don't think I get anything off this. I try to be cheeky with the thing, but with the laser. But laser's really bad in neutral, so don't do it. And then I didn't break through because I'm an idiot. I figured after all the side steps she'd want to challenge me, so I did a power crush there just to see. Yeah, for all the mission players out there, if you're gonna do a God Fist, you make sure it's an electric at the neutral, because the pushback is very important. If you do a regular God Fist, you're getting launched every time. Nice wall standing 2. I meant to down forward 1 forward 2 there, but like I said, I kept messing up the inputs for it because at the time I didn't know the more or less cheat way to do it, or the actual way to do it rather. But that was a great 1+2 grab. Tagged her with the down back 4. She rolled left, which is kind of weird that hit, but down back 4 tracks slightly to the left. But to the right, it'll tag you every time. Ooh, nice counter hit. I was supposed to dash there, but I was supposed to wave dash into the full thing. But it's okay. I got it. Beautiful sidestep. She recognized that I power crushed the round before and decided to sidestep, thinking I was going to do it again. So I thought she was going to challenge me Beautiful sidestep. And this is what I'm talking about. Her movement is
Spring
spectacular
kicks also
in this
brought to you by
series.
Strakaman, because if they're not
Especially
punished,
later on, you'll see she uses a lot of sidesteps and just catches me off guard every time. Yeah, there I need to stop
I feel like
autopiloting the hell
I'll
sweep.
up, yep.
I know it's brought up to me.
Just gonna talk about something else, but them spring kicks.
Nice.
Always
1
showing
plus
up.
2. 1 for the
Very reliable.
can. Thought I was gonna wake up buttons, but I just got it normally.
Unlike Kazuya, the father.
And then I punished accordingly.
Combo was reliable, so we're looking at
So it's
3-1
3-2 me now.
Kazuya.
3-2 Seth, essentially. Yeah, Zane just gets scarier
I will neither
throughout the series, so you'll see what I
agree
mean.
nor disagree with the premise that I am ridiculous. Oops, 3-2 Kazuya, my bad. I'm taking away a win from
Straka just, talking shit about my character. But that's okay. That's how it be. So it's game 6 now. Again, just to reiterate multiple times, stages are always going to be random. We didn't pick any for any particular reason. We're more or less just trying to learn the matchup and learn each other. Then worry about stage picks. I think later on when we...
Do not accuse me of any of that on stream. Chris, as usual, is trying to get me canceled. I will not repeat what he said because it is ludicrous.
But later on when we do more first to 10 sets and we've gotten to a higher skill level, then we will take stage picks into consideration.
How about you cook some food, Chris? Let me commentate without getting canceled. Thank you. Alright. Santa Jen is coming to town. I must have missed her picking that costume because I thought she picked it.
Yeah, I don't know why I tried to press the button on that follow-up, but I just need to block it straight out. Nice, she guessed wrong. I fucked up the combo.
Those are launch punishable at some distance and at least jab punishable at farther distances when it hits deeper into the spring kick.
Nice dick jab for the round.
Zane is messing up inputs right now.
Nice electric combo. So yeah, I meant to down forward 1 farther again, but I've learned from it, so. But in this series, you'll see me do it a lot, where I mess up that input. That is the setup of hers, by the way. It's to jump, catch a button, and then launch. Over there. Counter hit combo. And the pickup with a hell sweep because she pressed the button there. If you stay grounded, hell sweep will just hit you, tag you on the ground. But if you press a button, it'll pick you up. And then I get the follow-up. While standing too. Counter hit. See again.
I'm not sure if that move is down forward two, not down forward, down back two or what, but it is getting Seth a lot of hits in this set right now.
Yeah, it's down back. It's down forward too. A little gut shot.
Zane is having trouble finding her footing, but he's getting
Yeah, she
right now.
opted to hop kick there, thinking I was gonna like spring kick or wake up mid or mid wake up low, and that will tag me as a launch. But I stayed grounded and then I just spring kicked. So it's 4-2.
Zane
me.
starts noticing the very aggressive spring.
Want to shout out to Strakaman for the spring kick tech.
I'm gonna try and find out what the hell
It's,
that Kazuya move is.
It's gonna go away eventually.
I'm learning.
But
just like
it is good to catch your opponents who are playing overly aggressive to
if
use
it's
spring kick
down back too, it's
as a
only
get off.
-9.
Or you can press down and any kick
20
button
frame startup.
to as a way to get off me tool.
If it's down to where the hell's Jin's down? Kazuya's down to. Maybe Kazuya does not have it down.
So it's game 7 now.
You're right. What the bleep? I don't think he has it.
Strake is looking for the input that I used that counter hit a lot.
Yeah, down
It's
to
down
distance
4-2.
and into
The gut shot is down 4-2 for those who don't know.
Two dick jab. So yeah, no, that move is probably down back too. So can't punish it, but you do get your turn. If anything, man, if I play Kazuya, I'd be throwing that drain out all the time. The only thing you have to worry about is the 20 frame startup, but at distance you can probably get it.
He is right though. He's based out down 4-2. You can counter it and catch a lot of things.
Oh, costume matchup. Unfortunately, I can't see this match because these motherfuckers are too bright. So
We're a little bright here,
you
but
guys
it's
aren't
okay.
gonna get much commentary this time.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's just
But Seth has just
Tekken's
won 2
graphics,
straight,
but
so
whenever you put a white suit like this,
Zane's
it's just
definitely
extremely
gotta be thinking
bright.
about making her play a
Nice
little bit
job,
more
tick
solid,
throw into the
especially
1+2.
with Tekken this.
Went for the hop kick there.
And she definitely has. He waited
Nice
out the
jab
wake-up
string.
attack,
Am I dead here?
and it allowed her to get this
Nope.
round.
Get the low into the twin pistons. Just press the buttons.
Spoke too
And I
soon.
go for
Like, didn't think that was gonna
Go
do
for a
much
follow-up,
less damage, and
but didn't do
was like-
anything. And I hit by a low.
However, the wake-ups are live tonight, guys, because it is Sunday night, and the Lord said on the 7th day, let there be wake-ups.
What the fuck was that string? Nice counter hit for the pickup.
Is he rested?
Drops the combo, but gets a pickup because I pressed the button there. That's disgusting. Nice hell sweep.
The Super American Reset got the pickup and the health
Super
sweep, so
American
now
reset.
Kazi's looking at the end of another round. Where he
Yeah, that was a disgusting run by Zane. Comment a lot of things and continue the combo. Counter hit, the 1+2.
Power crush.
She went for the parry there, but I delayed the button there. Because I was still recovering.
Allows Seth to get them
Missed the toe kick on the rise.
Classic. And I call it classic because I'm seeing it a lot. That mid.
Yeah, we're on wall rising too.
How's he that?
It's minus 18 for those watching. So you can launch punish that every single time.
Zane's gonna do something that's negative. They rested.
Again,
I don't
if
think they rested. I think
because
they
it
gave up.
whiffs the first hit of
I
hell
mean,
sweep, the
based on
kick,
what
just
I'm
block the
seeing
follow-up.
Sunday.
Always expect the follow-up to come out. So
By the
just
way, if
block
you guys
it.
want to see a lot of wake up attacks, wait till my match comes up.
Good combo, stay grounded. Great follow-up hell sweep. And that's something that she does a lot against me in general, and something I never really got used to, which is funny because I play someone who does that. But you know, again, on the grounded hell sweep, I need to not do that and just do 4 forward for the steel pedal. It gives me better Oki and it does insane damage. If they don't tech roll it, then I'm just hitting them for free.
Let's put it at 2-2.
Counter hit, just the follow up. Yeah, Zane, the only tip I have for her right now is that
You're gonna use those wake up attacks and get that.
she likes to go for that punishment where she punches the ground when they're grounded.
Full combo.
That follow up is only good if you get a counter hit. So I think she needs to be able to recognize better when she gets the counter hit, whether it be sound cues or visual cues. I think sound cues would be better because then you'll recognize that it's a counter hit. And then you can go for the follow up. Went for the combo there, and then great Hell Lancer for the finish.
5-2, Seth.
It's just like Straka
I
said,
don't
it's
know what else to
5-2
say
to
about
me.
this set except that Kazi move, which I think is down back 2, is really giving Zane problems. It gives me problems.
It's not
too,
down
so
back 2. There is a down back 2, but that's not it.
You know what I'm gonna do while this match is. It is. Yeah, and at this point it's 5-2 Seth, so if they're still fighting, it's probably first to 10. I'm too busy trying to look up this down back 2 and confirm that that's what I'm looking at.
Nice electric to start off the
No,
round.
it's not down back 2, so I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. Alright, this one has started.
All rising 2. Got the Hell Sweep follow up. Went for twin pistons, but that was a beautiful punish.
Full combo, so he just kinda
Counter
goes
hit.
for
Down
quick
forward
follow-up.
2.
I don't know
Block
if
the
he knew he
low.
was gonna hit it. And then,
Wall rising 2.
jeez, but he's definitely using it. He hit it 3 times. Unfortunately, I still don't know what the hell the damn move is.
This chick is struggling to figure out that it's down forward
He
2.
gets his magic or his rising forward.
Great block on the twin pistons because she
Someone
knows
gets it
she knows I
twice.
like to go for that follow up.
Like,
Counter
battle
hit
to
2
wake up.
again. We're down forward 2.
He got
Twin
8
pistons on the
punish
low
that
for the
while
punish.
rising from Kazuya, but probably
Nice
not the
follow
one
up.
he needed. And
I meant to
now
hell sweep
Kazuya
there,
did it again,
but I've been
and
doing
it's
magic
full
forward for no
combo.
reason. Nice. Counter hit for the follow up.
And, of course,
Nice
trying to
reaction.
figure out why
If
the
I'm
hell
gonna
this match
do
went
the
away.
steel pedal in neutral, I need to make sure it
But
connects
that's
for the
the
pushback and for and to not get punished. Nice counter hit back 4.
And stream if you can help
Bad
me find out
pickup.
what the hell is
Or good
Kazuya
pickup,
doing
bad
for
follow
complaining
up, bad
about.
combo.
I'd appreciate it.
Nice nice hop kick. Tries it
Oh,
again.
Kazuya blocked both hits of that low mid, which gave him a nice jab, or close to jab punish.
Spring kick for no reason, and then got grabbed. 1+2.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
And Zane got the throw off the spring kick, but considering it whiffed, she probably could have gotten a full combo, depending on how comfortable she is with the side turn.
Okay, so here, on my end, I switched to first player side, and that is my weak side.
Right now.
I have been practicing it, but they pointed out that once I'm on the left side, I am basically free, and that is exactly what happened. I went for 2 side switches, 2 to 3, and didn't get it, and I got trashed.
It's like one basically has all day to do a combo after he lands it.
Nice counter hit.
I'm not joking. I've seen
go all the way through with the twin pistons because I wasn't sure if it was gonna land.
Eat up a hot pocket, come back and start.
Counter hit, down forward 2, and no follow up. I am so bad.
Oh, it seems like there's two kinds of punches like that. Or maybe
throw
it's
break, the 1+2 grab, and the great hell sweep follow up, and I'm dead. I'm not dead. No, I'm dead. Great round by Zane. Great game.
Oh, it's down forward 2. Okay, so he doesn't have a standard like uppercut launcher. He kind of does that cross punch.
And there he finds it. Down forward 2. The magic button that caused Zane so much. I should have thrown it out more in this series, but it is what it is. Especially because it tracks slightly, and it is a homing move.
Oh, it's also a homing attack. So
it's a homing attack. I don't know why I said track. It's a homing move. So it's 5-3. My favor.
So sorry for the delay. That puts it at 5-3. Still Seth with that recent Zane one.
So Zane's getting a lot of good movement in, which is not throwing me off, but she's doing it at moments where she knows I'm pressing a button. And then she's catching me with punishes, which is, what she should be doing, right? And the biggest problem for me was the tick throws. It's the one thing that I've yet to get used to when I'm playing her, because she's so good at mixing it up. Because like I said, when I'm not playing grapple characters, I don't expect throws, for whatever reason. Because I know a lot of characters have command grabs of their own, so it's like I need to be ready to recognize that. And she'll use the 1+2 grab a lot.
Definitely
you usually have to tick throw, or she'll just use a neutral. Oh, nice electric punish. Or whiff punish, rather. Nice whiff punish. I hit with the hell sweep. I thought she was going to expect the hell sweep again. See, right here. Tick throw.
Got the hit, but it was too far away. Couldn't follow up.
Now I'm on the bad side. You're going to see me struggle here. Whether it be movement. See, I messed up that combo there. The 4-4-3 combo again. The tick throw is the bane of my existence in this matchup.
Oh man. Oh, one thing about that command throw.
Beautiful parry. Nice hop. Nice can.
Nice parry to start the round off with.
Beautiful electric. To the combo to the wall.
Get the full combo if you land something like that. If you're going for that, you need.
Went for long Naoki.
She got a different launcher though. It's got the combo to
nice
the wall.
Low.
Trying to make sure their backs are into the wall.
She was patient on the blue stuff, which is good, and then punished me pressing too many buttons. Hit me with the low.
Did not challenge the.
Nice electric punish. Great wall combo with the follow up because I didn't tech it. Nice hop kick. See, this is where Zane really turns it on. Like straight up turns it on.
Yeah, so this round's basically going to Zane. Ooh. Zane got all the launchers she needed there.
And she had everything she needed, and I fell into everything. So, really strong gameplay by Zane. It's 5-4, still me.
Almost called them Zeph. Turns out S and Z are pretty close to each other in the keyboard. Oops, I still almost called them Zeph.
Just so for those listening, S and Z are nowhere near each other.
No, I'm alive. I just dropped my tablet, and of course, it made like the most noise possible because it somehow managed to hit every single corner twice, which was quite impressive. Turns out, Surface Pros are pretty bouncy. Didn't read that in the product specification, so. Alright, we are like 40 minutes into this. And this has become a meaty
Yeah, these first to 10
we've already
sets,
seen
they're
9 matches.
really long.
Hey, if
They
one of you
get very
guys want to go on
taxing.
like a 5 or 6
But this is how you
streak
build
just
up
to
the
close
mental
this out,
endurance to
feel
keep
free.
playing, especially when you're in tournament.
Because Daddy wants to play some second.
But yeah. This is game 10 now. Yeah, game 10. And once again, all the stages are random picked. As you can see, the random symbol, the question mark. There's no no reason behind any picks. They're all just random.
Nice pimp outfit for Kazuya. Looks like he's trying to play chess, and hopefully Jin isn't trying to play checkers. I'm alive.
So neutral here. Throwing pokes, neutral hell sweep. Get it again.
Oh.
Catches wrong. Guess is wrong, sorry.
Forbidden words. Alright, looks like Kazuya's cleaning this up. Got a lot of pokes, got some hell sweeps in there.
She just ate all the hell sweeps in that round.
Oh,
unfortunately.
Nope, got the hell sweep to close it out. I was gonna say you don't really want to leave people in range like that.
Again, she opted to go for the block low, but the
Round,
follow-up will always be there.
So, and what's your go-to?
Nice hell sweep follow-up off the 1+2 grab for the Hoki.
Yes, he is.
Just a stomp, counter hit, and I'm on the left side now, so I'm really bad.
Accidentally just crossed himself up. And now he's in the corner.
And I'm dead.
And let's see if Kazuya can take advantage of that. He was not able to. Then went super aggro, and it is 1-1 in this run. Rama, if you're just joining us, is 5-4 with Seth in the lead.
I paused there because I was going to use the bathroom, but I'll just use it after this match. Nice launch off the whiff. Twin pistons, just pressing buttons. Wall push there. I didn't get the keep on the wall. I didn't get the wall spot continuation because I need to wave dash that.
With Jin back to the wall, this is looking pretty bad, but I think that is probably what it looks like when an electric.
I tried to gimmick there like an idiot, which was a terrible idea, but I didn't get too terribly punished for it. Nice hop kick.
Kazuya's definitely looking for that homing attack.
Zane just going off.
Start the combo,
pressing all of the buttons. Nice tick throw once again. I'm telling you, this was the bane of my existence.
With that jab pressure.
Went for the follow hell sweep, but I back rolled far enough away.
Kazuya stayed on the floor a little bit extra, so Jin got
neutral
some
hell
more
sweep.
damage.
Once again.
Jin's respecting the rage drive now, which is good. Double hell sweep. Hopefully there's not a triple. Oh, there was a triple and another low, and now Jin is looking.
And then I knew she was gonna go for a low there, so I opted for up forward.
Oh, but the high crush just came through,
which will low crush, and it'll hit any body low.
It was definitely a win. Triple hell sweep me, I'm coming to your home. 6. Cyberpunk with Destiny, it's Iron Banner week. Destiny PvP. You playing Cyberpunk on PC or on console?
Talking about Cyberbug. Shout out to Chris. You going into the night? No, just kidding. But yeah, I think this is game 11 or 12.
She had that round. I thought so too, but
I forgot.
Those hell sweeps were vicious, and you can't afford to not block them because then you need a full combo.
You don't get a full combo off hell sweeps. You just get a very scary 50-50 game from Kazuya because it just resets it. So either goes for hell sweep again to reset the 50-50, or you get hit with a mid. Any one of Kazuya's launcher mids, whether it be wall standing 2, 4-4-3, even with Fujin or Rockin' for the Fujin or Rockin', if they duck, we'll just put them in another 50-50 situation. And if they roll and it's a counter hit, then it's a real 50-50.
If you guys have any external links for the chat right now, you can link your Cyberpunk characters for them.
He meant Cyberpunk characters,
so that they can check them out.
But you know, shout out to all the Cyberpunk players.
Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Cyberpunk. My chiropractor was telling me about it today while he was cracking my neck. He was telling me about all the people he was slaughtering, so definitely did not feel that comfortable.
Get the follow-up down back 4.
At least he did a good job on, the actual chiropractor.
Nice low mid, which is also risky. Nice hop kick where King can.
City out here.
You
These
get
guys are
follow.
really trying to
He
phase
roll.
around,
She
get the
rolls,
hit they need for a combo.
and I get the hell
Zane
sweep,
got the launcher,
and then
but
got the
follow
wall
up,
stand need
spring
too.
kicks
Got the
for the
continuation,
win,
and got the
then
combo for the
Kazi
round.
got the hit he needed for punish.
Beautiful sidestep. I felt like she got a better punish, but the hell sweep
Okay. Zane,
or the throw
got
would
a
be better.
punish
Okay,
on the
anyways.
spring kick,
So
which is good enough.
then she goes with hell
Got
sweep
the
for the follow up,
command throw,
which is
and
really
was able
good.
to follow up with the hell sweep.
Side switch because I don't want to be on that
Kazi
side.
just has
I was on
not
first player
done a
side.
good job of blocking on the wake up.
Zane's movement is really strong. Like it's probably the best movement out of all of us who play.
But considering he's up 6-4, maybe
Bad
he doesn't
punish
need to
on
worry
the
about
snake
that.
edge.
He'll just take it low.
Got the electric.
Oh, he got something.
Went for the blue stuff.
He didn't get a huge
Hell sweep.
punish, but he's getting his full combo right now. 2 electrics and a rage drive.
Nice.
Ooh, it's looking like curtains
Block
for
on the
Batman.
head, on the low,
Oh, but
I think. I forget.
unfortunately,
But that was
I
good
mean,
nonetheless. That was a big comeback.
Zane
Electric.
got
I
the
meant to
low,
go for
but
another
didn't
one,
get the punish, which was a
but I
little
didn't.
unfortunate. The whole point of blocking those attacks is so that you can get.
And see, right there is when I need to stop fishing for counter hits. Right there I closed the gap because I felt like she was approaching, so I used Lancer.
Zane's got half the damage. Kazi's looking at how he can get back in. He got a nice jump kick there.
Nice. Punish. Good follow-up. Dead. Oh, she's not dead.
Zane might have gone for something a little bit too extravagant for what she needed. I think she wanted to set up for her low.
Sometimes I wonder why that doesn't kill, but that's okay. But I got the sidestep 2. A big launch in double form.
Like he is known to do. 7-4 Seth.
So what you're gonna see in this next series is Zane just absolutely go off, basically downloading me.
Due to lack of God mode video
It's
card.
a
You're one of those
very
people,
one-sided show.
trying to get that.
And shout outs to Zane for having adjustments and just really applying a lot of pressure and mixing up everything. And there's 2 things that really destroy me in this series, these next few matches. It's one, her sidesteps and punishments. It's her
Yeah, we'll see.
the
nice
follow-up
guy.
hell sweeps that I
Very interesting,
failed
too.
to block for whatever reason. And that's completely on me and not breaking the 1+2
That
grabs.
good at getting my stuff
And every
cracked,
time she
like, I have my
does
natural
either one of
instinct is
those,
to
it resets into
and
a
jump off the
situation
table and fight him,
where
so
I
he
have to
tries to,
guess
like,
another 50-50,
talk to me
or
and
it
distract
resets
me.
to a situation where I have to guess 50-50.
then
And she keeps mixing
that's
up
when
her,
the
mixing up
cracking
her 50-50 her 50-50 options, which is really strong.
Cool.
So it's a combination of those 3 things: her movement,
It's weird that you can't.
her
You would think
tick
with all the
throws,
options in that game, I kept seeing that like.
and the hell
Squidward.
sweeps that I don't block.
I think a black person would just be pretty easy to do.
I think in my mind when we were playing, every time I hit with hell sweep is that
Maybe there aren't black people in 2077.
not to strike it.
I'm just-
When not playing Kazuya, I don't expect hell sweeps, which is kind of a bad mindset because there are several characters who have good hell sweeps. Jin, obviously. I mean, the other Mishimis have hell sweeps too, but I don't play a lot of other Mishima players. Mishima players.
All right, let's get down to business.
So I don't really expect it. Leo has one. Leroy has one.
Zane's trying to figure out what she can do to get some
Julia has
huge
one. I'm not
damage
entirely sure.
and finish
But
off her round.
because I don't play other
And
characters
Kazuya
really who have hell sweeps, I don't expect
accurately
it.
spacing so that he can get his
So
combos.
that's my fault. Entirely my fault. Good tick throw here, and Zane just goes
Still
off
looking for
here.
that homing move for sure.
Good block on the low.
And he got
Nice
the
jab,
throw. She
and
gonna
then
go for the
nice
house
low
sweep?
for the
She
round.
just went for a regular low there, which is smart because then if you get blocked, you don't get staggered.
Electric there, and I just
okay,
dropped
that's good.
a bunch
That
of
means
stuff.
the diversity
So,
problem will
good
be
hell
solved by
sweep.
2077. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer. Hell sweep, full combo,
Counter hit. Don't know what I went there for.
and she put herself back in the corner again.
I don't know why I did that. I think I was doing it for the gimmicks,
What
which
do you
was a
wanna
terrible
do
idea.
against the main character is Tekken. Seth just went for the Seth special, and it did not work out for him.
Got the
but
rage
we'll
drive
see.
as a punish. Or no, that was just neutral. Rage drive, and she just got
Drive
caught.
did work out, and he could have done the more damage after if he got the perfect wall bound distance.
Good blocks here, back at neutral. Pokes. See, this is the range where I don't want to be at, and Zane thrives in. Just as how Jin works.
Oh, sweet. You got the
Nice counter
launcher,
hit.
'cause
Good
Zane
combo.
was going for
That's
the hell sweep.
breakfast.
And he went back
1+2
for the hell sweep,
punish.
so
Very
now
nice.
Zane's got a
Hell
pretty low
sweep.
life.
I'm telling you, the hell sweeps. And the tech throws really kill this matchup, along with Zane's preemptive sidesteps. So those are the three things that will destroy me in this matchup. As well as her good footsies and whiff punishing. So, and like I said, she really turns it on these next few matches. So I guess there's 4 things that really destroy me. You'll see the epitome of this is movement, the 50-50 mix-ups, whether it be hell sweep or the grab, like just like this one, and the footsies. Her footsies gets impeccable in the next few matches. And then I'm playing like to not lose at this point, which is really bad. It's not the mindset you want. You just want to play neutral and play patient, play defensive, react to whatever they're throwing at you, and then punish accordingly. You know.
6-5. Looks like I will not be playing until like tomorrow. Oh no, my bad. 7-5.
7-5, still me. So now we're on game 14. Again, I'll link Zane's, I'll link everyone's Twitches in the description of our play group for those who stream, of course. So you can check them all out. They all play a variety of games. But we do have lobby nights on Wednesdays where we all play just round robin, more or less. Or King of the Hill, round robin-ish. And then on Sundays is when we have, or we're starting to have more first to 10 sets. Like we had every Sunday, except for the exception of one, we've had a first to 10 set, or we straight up just play first to 5, first to 3, first to 7 sets. So you can follow all of their Twitches and all the social medias, and you'll know when we start doing them. This game 14. It's insane.
Alright. About to start this next round.
Very close matches. From the beginning to the middle. Very, very close.
2077, Jin and Kazuya will still be fighting each other. We know that for sure. It might be Tekken 66 by then.
I don't know if you guys hear it, but I'm laughing at the commentary that Strakaman had. Because I've listened to it a few times, but I forgot. Nice counter hit, down 4-2. No follow-up. I think here I just started, I was brain dead. I wouldn't say brain dead, I wasn't as focused. And so, there's some things just like that, like I shouldn't have done that. But,
yeah, definitely got
my focus started to wane,
Tekken
which is very apparent.
Like the ultimate Yomi game, everything
and then I autopilot, like right there, she knew I was going to go for twin pistons off the low wake up, and she just waited. And this is something that Zane needs to work on too, is she's playing not to lose and very tunnel vision focused in. But this game, honestly, this series would have been way over if she had done it from the get-go. I mean, would have had like some competitive matches, and we would have went back and forth a little bit, but she by far would have taken it way sooner. If the way she plays in this next few matches is the way she played throughout the whole series, this series will be over way faster.
I'd be surprised if it doesn't come to a hell sweep.
But that's something she needs to work on. You know, it's just a mindset thing. A lot of players tend to get complacent when they're, you know, in the lead, and then they tend to focus in when they're losing. It's like you have to have kind of that losing mentality to begin with, or have that tunnel vision focus when you're in that losing situation. You should try to carry that throughout the whole series. But I mean, when she tunnels in like this, she plays amazingly. I don't know to say.
Is it too late for me to start this game? I don't know, man, because
nice hop kick.
I started Tekken 7 and I feel like it's too late for me. I feel like I'm 6 games too late. But no, I mean, Tekken's one of those games that you can just slowly get better over time.
Counter hit 2, down 4-2, no conversion.
You're trying to be like Evo champion tomorrow.
And it's also on my end to not throw out moves constantly fishing for things. Just back up when we get close, then play the neutral rather than fishing for counter hits.
Do any sort of launcher or anything like that.
Because what happened is, what you'll see a lot too, is people punishing me on the littlest things.
I think it's better to kind of approach Tekken in a way where you just kind of want to get better over time and enjoy playing it.
Nice.
It kind of feels like the E-media version of learning a martial art. Hell sweep into the mid. Definitely hell sweep scared Zane into blocking low, I think. How the mid was able to
nice jab to stop the electric coming out. Counter hit there. Went for electric, which is bad. I should just went back 2-4 for the pickup. But that's okay.
Poking each other again. Sometimes they're getting the hits they need, but
Nice
not
electric
each other out of it.
to the wall. Didn't get the full combo. This wall ruined me. That's why I didn't get the Razor follow up. Went for back 4, the high, even though she was already ducked. I thought she didn't stand up, so I would have at least got the block. Been plus, and then been able to go back to neutral or apply pressure.
Alright.
But yeah, Zane takes this one. It is 6-7.
7-6.
7-6 still me.
You guys are literally taking turns beating each other, so that's nice. 7-6 Seth. Yeah, Amir, I mean, Tekken's great, and it's nice to play against people, and it's a lot of fun. And one thing I like about 1v1 games is I don't have this, like, to worry about, like, our teammate dropping, or our teammate, like, going AFK or something like that. You can just play, and when you lose, it's your fault. You have nobody else to blame. And the cool thing about Tekken is, like I said, it's kind of got that Yomi, it's like rock, paper, scissors, but like more like three-dimensional where instead of just 3 pins.
I don't know if you guys can hear Straka, but he brings up a good point of like why people play fighting games, and it's because we play fighting games
Safe, unsafe.
because it's all about your effort. You know, you don't have to worry about team-based situations where, you know, a teammate didn't pull their weight in the match, whatever. In fighting games, it's strictly all about your ability to play the game with the given tools that you're given.
Pokemon in that regard.
So,
where fire beats ice
and the only way you can prove is you figuring out how to properly use these tools.
I'm not sure
You know,
how many times.
whether it be in, you know, while you're up ahead or when you're in clutch situations.
Back to Tekken.
So, and that's enjoyable for us. So that's why we like playing fighting games. And all of us in our little play group played various fighting games. Zane plays Smash as well. I know Chris also plays a handful of anime games. They both unfortunately play Soul Calibur. For whatever reason. You know, I play Tekken, I play Street Fighter every now and then. I also play Smash. I also think that, I don't know what games Straka, the commentator, plays, but he does play a lot of 2D games, so like Street Fighter and maybe some anime games.
So it just now it was hell sweep, mid, hell sweep, mid, hell sweep, and that's how you close out. And all of a sudden, just like that, like you're dead.
So I took that first round pretty convincingly. Great counter hit for the pickup. Big damage on the wall here. And she only did this against me and no one else, for whatever reason. Good punish for the round.
It's very hard to defend when you're getting up. He did a move that was punishable, and of course Jin was going to hit that with a karate punish.
Nice counter hit.
I said ground
Hell sweep at full unmatched range. And what we mean by max range is that there's some moves that have a certain range, obviously, that they'll tag people in. And she was far enough to where I couldn't really throw out like a jab at her to stop it, but she can land the hell sweep. And it's really important that as a player playing any fighting game is that you understand what moves you have and what ranges they have. Because what you'll see is when I'm throwing out moves, they have a certain range. And when someone's not in that range, it's very easy to punish. And that's what Zane takes advantage of throughout this entire series. I'll throw out a move knowing she's not in range because I'm fishing for a counter hit, and she knows she can punish it. And she does it really well. So I try to get out of this fucking wall here. So fuck that. Nice string hit with a low.
Kazuya himself is looking for an electric right now. Looking for something to start
neutral hell sweep. I don't know why I did that there. This down 1+2 going to the tackle. Nice hell sweep. Or a nice hop kick for a whip punish. Bad execution there.
It's electric, woogie, but Kazuya hits that.
Nice.
Very depressing.
High into the stance, into the low.
Let's see the follow-up. Late follow-up. I know.
I choked there super hard. I'm not even gonna lie. That's supposed to be a duck, or
did not punish like he should have.
That rage art is a high, so you can duck it or just wait and then punish it accordingly. I should have just electric punished it for the combo. I choked, but it is what it is.
And now we have it 7-7.
So now it's game 15, 7-7. It's a tie. But spoiler alert, Zane will take these next 3 very convincingly. So,
So
I
this
mean,
is
it's still
about an hour
competitive,
in
you
the
know, it'll take
Tekken.
a few
These guys
rounds
are just
in each match. But
killing each other out and
her
beating
adjustments
each
and
other down and
her tunnel
stealing matches
vision when
away from each
she's,
other in a
you
way
know,
that makes the other
losing
one
is
salty.
just,
So
it's unbelievable.
whoever's got the mental fortitude right now to keep going will be the victor in this 1st to 10 matchup. Do I think anyone's getting tired? I don't think so. I really don't think so. These guys are like, whatever. 14 matches attacking, whatever. Like, I think they're probably more mad that it's not like 10-4 and they get to go home. they're not, I don't think they're tired. I think they just wish that they hadn't left certain rounds on the table.
He's 100% right.
Yeah.
There are
Seth looked
certain
like he was gonna sweep
games where I
because he
was,
was
if you
getting
guys
a
didn't
lot
hear
of
him,
wake
he's
up
like,
attacks, but
they're probably mad about
the
how
good
it is
news
like
about that is
10-4
that's
and, you know, we
something
get
that
to
you
go,
can
whatever.
adjust to
And
mid-match if you
we
notice
left
or
some
mid
things on the table in
first to
certain
10 set.
matches, and he's absolutely
As
right.
opposed to like a
For me
really
personally, in
oppressive
playing the
like
series, it's
setup that's
knowing
just
that
hard to deal
I'm
with,
not blocking the things I'm supposed to
like an
block or
Akuma or
teching the things
something
I'm
like
supposed to
that.
tech. I'm not breaking the 1
Jin
plus
started
2
to take
grabs.
the
I'm not
low, got the follow-up.
reading the hell sweeps when I know I should be.
Another
I'm
clear
throwing out too
2-0
many
for
moves
Seth.
that she's
Pretty
whip
strong
punishing,
pulse, but
and
for
knowing
some
that she's using
reason,
movement,
Zane is the
using
one
more
that
homing
got the
moves to
combo.
catch her. So on my end, those are things that I was upset about. But those are things that you can work on, right? And that's what we're talking about. Like,
Not sure, Amir, what you've always
playing fighting
hated.
games, it's all about your effort.
I
So
know it has something to do with
it's on me
Pokemon, but maybe
to
you hated
recognize
that
what I did
ground
wrong
didn't
and
need
take
fire.
accountability and use that to better
I mean, I've
myself
always
in
just
playing
hated the fact
moving
that there was
forward.
rock and ground type. I don't know what the hell they were going for there.
I think for Zane,
Took the
it's
first
strictly
round.
just one matchup knowledge, because there's some things that she doesn't know about Kazuya. I mean, you can't know everything, right,
Oh,
unless
Jin
you're
was going
that
for
high
a hell
level.
sweep, but Kazuya hit
But it's
with
also
that
just
mid punch
not
that would have got him the
switching
combo.
to the mindset she has now,
Jin
what she's
jumped
playing
under
in
the
this
high, but
last few games now,
I
to
think she's more
having that
effective
mindset the
off
whole
as well,
series.
so.
Because if she did, she would close out these
Razor
first
drive
attempts way
inducing.
sooner.
Oh,
So
I
that's something that
I
she
think
just
she was
needs to work
surprised it
on,
hit, so she
and
didn't finish
eventually
it,
she'll be able to turn
or
on that switch.
maybe
You know,
drop the
the more
input
she
and
plays,
then
drops the combo there.
Kazuya spring
Hell
kick
sweep
like
follow up.
Sonic on acid.
I
Another
wanted
spring
something else
kick.
there. Don't know
Looks
what I
like
wanted.
Tails came a
It
little
wasn't
right
that.
after on that spring. So
Snake edge for the follow up. My dumb ass tried to Lancer
gets
there to
the
close the
low
gap.
and the follow up. Definitely
Nice
trying to poke each
low.
other out. Doesn't get the punish off that whiff jump punch, but the lows are definitely putting Jin ahead in this match. Looks like she might just try to end with those
Try to
lows.
fusion rock in there, and that low mid
Obviously
there
not trying to do anything
kills
crazy
me. And
because
see,
of the drop last
that's what I'm
match.
talking about.
Got
The
another
side
low
steps,
and
the
then a low mid,
movement
and
was
then
so key for
whiff
her
punish on the
finishing
jump
me
kick.
off.
Jump kick probably not needed there, Kazuya.
See, beautiful sidestep.
Especially
Right
with
there
Zane's
again
movement.
too.
That might work
You know,
against somebody who moves a little less.
beautiful.
But she is probably not
Hell
going
sweep,
to hit that
tech
too
roll,
often.
low parry. Because she knew I was gonna go for it, and that
Yeah,
there is me
Zane.
autopiloting.
You'd say Zane gets better at punishes, but then she got the combo
She
off
got caught there
the low parry.
because I autopiloted
Pretty good.
the twin pistons.
She got the running
I
attack.
don't know why
I'm
I
not
did
sure why she
the
went
1
for
plus
the
2
mid
there.
there,
That was
'cause
weird.
wasn't gonna hit with him on
See,
the floor,
that time she
but-
understood it and she punished with the grab, and that's when I need to know that
Oh yeah.
she's
So
gonna
see,
punish
that's
like that,
another-
or at least
like,
see the
Kazuya hits that
grab,
while rising. He definitely
break
at
it
least
properly,
does
and that's a
job
1
on
plus
it.
2 grab. So,
They don't give away launches for free like that unless you're a DLC character.
yep,
so
the
you don't
low
get
mid
that.
was so strong.
Um,
It's a tool that she's been going to a
Jin
lot
with the
more
jab to
when in
confirm
that close
Kazuya was
range.
standing so that she could
And
comfortably
it's
go in with the low mid.
has a decent speed too. Like, it's kind of hard to see
Yeah.
sometimes.
Zane
So it's
is
8-7
a sponge.
Zane.
She
Zane
will
has
absorb
taken the
and she
lead
will
because she's
get
really
better.
turned it on.
Speaking of getting better, she's now up 8-7. And
Yeah, so it's a combination of, like I said before,
gotta-
it's the 50-50s
if I
that
was a
she's
little
gotten really
better at
good
this
at.
analysis, I would
Her
tell you what
movement
happened
is
because it was
impeccable.
7-4
We've seen
Steph
that
and now
last
it's
round,
8-7,
sidestep
which
everything
means
and punish
Zane
properly.
has just won
Her footy
4 in a
games got
row.
real strong because she knows trying to play
And
catch up and throwing out
Seth has
moves
to
for
be
no
trying to
reason.
figure out what he can do to get back some of that magic.
Yeah, just a mindset shift. So just pay attention to those few things. Again, the movement, the 50-50s, and the footsies is what's going to close out this series for her. Spoiler alert.
Type chart in the meantime while we're waiting for Tekken's glorious load screen.
Again, shout out to Strakaman for the
And
commentary.
At least it
One-man
looks
army out
like
here.
Ground is 2x
Commentating
fire,
and
so I
talking to
was
chat.
right.
What a
Get
beast.
out of here with that nonsense. Making me feel What did he say? I can't let that slide. Better slide on that ice. From, you know, the fire ice ground thing. Zane is better in long matches. She gets comfortable and shakes off the fear of the earlier matches. In short matches, you play yourself. Zane should get used to playing. Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, you're not going to get a lot of first
Nice
attempts
low.
against people in the tournaments.
So we're just here. I'm trying to play more
definitely
footsie based.
to have the
So I'm trying to
confidence
space out
from
more.
the earlier
She got a great
matches
interruption
into
with the mid string.
as she's getting into these later matches, but she also didn't get any, I don't think, any sort of warm-up. So
Caught him on the caught her on the 4-4-3. No follow up though. Hell sweep at the
yeah,
neutral.
that kind of thing comes with playing more. Like I said, Tekken, you just gotta have to play it a lot.
And she has good patience too. She gets that a lot. She ran up there and just backed off when she got to this space where we can exchange blows. Because she knows that if I throw her a button, she can whiff punish it. She's done it a few times where I've jabbed the entry where she's trying to close the gap and she backs up just before just outside the range of the jab, and then spring kicks or hop kick. Sorry.
At that point,
And then from there it's full combo.
So you don't get hit by that
Counter hit.
Or that generic low stone. Did Seth get a warm up? I think a little bit, but I don't think a huge one.
Again,
it's
the
ironic because I was
neutral
the one
1+2 grab
that I'm not playing. So
that I need
now
to be more aware of and be ready to break. Again, that was just my fault for not
at this point, they've had
reading it or not expecting it.
So no one really has an excuse at this point.
Because I think a lot of things that you can do when playing someone is notice the moves they use, and then expect them at any point in the game, and be ready to, you know, punish it, or if it's throw, ready to break it.
That's a pretty good punish on the
nice electric.
Suite, but you definitely want to get the whole launcher there, especially since Kazuya has the launcher.
Yeah, she autopiloted there to go follow up after the low, but I'm always in a twin piston there. Not always, but once I see him moving forward, I might as well twin piston.
I would just say Zane's definitely going for the low hell sweep like crazy, and you
nice
can get a full launch
interrupted the
that
electric that I had ready for her.
And I think I'm not even sure if I've seen her really hit.
So it's 9-7, and mind you, like I said, Zane was at
9-7.
what was it?
Zane
7-4.
Jin has that like mid
at one point,
launcher,
and then
like,
she went on the
like
6 run streak.
4-4-3 or something like that, and I haven't even seen the combo from that follow up because it's been dropped a few times. So if anything, it's almost like 100% in your interest to just wake up and block the low because the launcher hasn't really been getting it, and the mid launcher isn't getting it. You'll duck the house.
So this is game 17. Yeah, game 17.
Yeah. Zane's at game. That makes 5 in a row. She playing pretty solid. The hell sweep has really come through for her. Like I said, it was literally the match when she stopped, like really kind of getting hit with those spring kicks. Was when she turned it around because she was at least able to get throw punishes off those, which, considering she was doing that into the hell sweep, probably ended up working out for her even more than if she had just done the standard launcher. Because she got the hell sweep launcher and the command throw. Yeah, well.
So game 17, Zane is on match.
He probably does.
Match game,
I think,
match point.
Yeah, I think the other thing was that Seth was throwing out a lot of attacks that would net him a full combo, and I think once Zane stopped biting at that distance, it would made it a little easier for her. So Seth kind of has to throw a different look at her. And
he's absolutely right. I don't know if you heard that, but that's what I was saying earlier. Was I was throwing out moves that are generally safe.
Like frame traps and stuff.
But I was going for counter hits at spaces that I shouldn't be throwing them at. So it's something that I've learned over the time. After this set was to not do that, and at neutral, just be patient. You know, and punish.
But that mid
Beautiful.
into that, when he got up right into
round.
that command throw, there's not much you can do about that. And
Command throw to
I
the
was
combo.
so busy
Nothing I could do there.
command throw, I didn't actually see if she did the hell sweep follow up.
And at this point in my mind, when we're playing this set, was like, I've been downloaded. You know, there's nothing I could do. Everything she's doing is right. I don't know how to adjust properly. You know, I get this combo in, but then that's about it.
All right, Electric City.
But she's way more focused now.
Before there was Night City, there was Electric City.
So yeah, my mindset here was that I've been downloaded. I literally don't know what to do. I'm trying to play the neutral, look for openings.
They're electric. I should close it
Damn,
out.
off the trade, she got the hop kick.
Might have been misjudged there. And then Zen just got
I don't think I'm dead here. But this is a lot of damage.
Hop kick. I have no other way to describe it. And then she did it into the
and
Zane.
My dumbass trying to like catch her, went for the Lancer, punished properly. Again, the movement there is phenomenal.
Gonna get sidestepped because her movement's pretty solid.
Nice counter hit, drops the combo.
Yeah.
Didn't go for twin pistons next. I think she was gonna block it. Nice counter hit.
You can do.
See again, tick throw, jab.
Then
she does 1-2 into the tick throw.
Yeah, Jin got the command throw. Zeph blocked.
Did combo here to rage drive.
Which would have actually got her to match, but it's better to go for that 4-4-3 move at least now.
Went for low, and that is game point, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Zane takes it 10-7, going on a 6-0 win streak to take it back.
Yeah,
you know.
Bad, man.
Yeah, good games.
I'm gonna pause the video here, the one that's playing, and just give a little afterthought. But yeah, there are a couple things that I did wrong and that she did right, and she did wrong in the beginning, but then fixed later on in the match. And it was the first part of the match was exactly what Straka said, was that I was fishing for launcher moves, which she got hit by, which gave me a lot of damage off of her early game. And that's what gave me a handful of games, as well as the counter hits that she stopped falling for. And so that's how the counter hits and the launchers in the neutral was what really got me my 7 wins. And just the 50-50s where she guessed wrong. You know, that was purely it. And then the way she took over in the 6-0 run that she had was that she adjusted to all of that. She stopped falling for the fishing, or for the moves I was fishing with. She was not blocking hell sweeps, but she kept getting hit by it. But she knew the range in which to step away from, or the range where it would whiff, and then she'd punish properly. Her movement improved dramatically throughout the game. It was already good in the beginning, but it got way better throughout the thing. And she was doing more hard reading on me with the side steps and punishing correctly. And then her 50-50 game was really hard for me to deal with because, again, in my head, I'm not used to being house swept if it's not a Kazuya player, which is an adjustment that I need to have, and which I have been working on. So, but she was really good with that. Her footsie game was insane, and that's what really was the tip of the iceberg in her dominating those 6 games in a row. Was straight up just footsies and the 50-50. And the movement played a big factor too, because it'd be a lot of punishes, but she wouldn't have the 50-50s if it wasn't for the footsies, right? Without the sidesteps to launch punish and get a small combo, or for a knockdown, whether it be a grab or a hell sweep, then go into a 50-50 situation where I have to guess. It's more like a 3-3-3, right? Where it's a grab mid or it's a hell sweep. So it was really hard. But yeah, so in my opinion, Zane won because of movement, footsies, and 50-50s. And I think it was more of movement and footsies that led to the 50-50s that really took for her. And also just her mindset shift. In the last part of the match, when I hit 7 wins, where it was 7-4, she really turned it on. You know, and that's what Zane needs to do more of, is have that switch be able to turn on sooner. Because like I said, if she had that mindset, or that tunnel vision she had in that 6-0 run, this set would have been over way sooner. But, you know, in the first few rounds, you're just kind of get a feeling for the game. You're trying to understand, you know, how your opponent plays, what they like to do, what they like to press, and then trying to find ways to counteract it. I think that the first 7 games that I took, obviously she took, you know, a handful before, you know, in between that, she finally got it. Like, it clicked to her. And now when I hit 7 wins, she was like, oh shit, I need to like play for real. Not that she wasn't playing for real before, but when she knows that she was about to lose, she was like, no, I can't lose, not like this. So she turned it on, and that adjustment along with those three things, like I said, movement, footsies, and 50-50s, that is when, she basically dominated, so yeah, that was a first to 10 with me and Zane. Shout out to Zane. Congratulations on the first to 10. There's plenty more of this, so me and her will definitely run it back. But yeah, it was really good on her end for the adjustments, and that's how she took it. Shout out to Straka for the commentary and the jokes, I guess. No, but yeah, shout out to him for commentating it, taking time out to, commentate the first to 10. Again, I'll link Zane's description, her Twitch channel below, so you guys can watch her stream. Yeah, so that was it. Thanks for watching, and the next first to 10 I'll be commentating is Strakaman versus Chris, or Chris. That'll be out next week, and then I'll also be uploading my online rank journey for how, just me climbing the ranks online. So yeah, be excited for that. I'm also doing commentary for pro matches, just so I can understand high level play more and to kind of explain what's going on in pro play for those, watching who don't necessarily understand or fully understand what's going on. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have anything that her and I can work on, or even Strakaman as far as commentary goes. Any tips is appreciated. And yeah, thanks for watching.